Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Surefire helmet light as it is here on my helmet. I don't have too many Surefire lights. They are usually really high priced, and this one is no exception. If you look on the Surefire website about the suggested retail price, it's pretty expensive. But it's a nice addition, and because so many soldiers actually use such a helmet light from Surefire, the prices on the used market did drop quite well, and I did order one of those used. It did not work out. The mounting bracket was broken and the LED did not light up, so I could give it back for a full refund. And this is the second one I got. Way better, like new. Also the first had blue LED, this one has red LEDs. They come with different LEDs. So for current specifications, have a look on the Surefire website. There you see what they actually manufacture and what is available right now. So this helmet light can be taken off really easy from the mount. We have here that push lever where we can separate the whole unit. We see here the mounting bracket that goes on the helmet. Basically it slides in on this part here, and then it locks by that rim here. And the tab, you simply press the tab to depress the locking bar, and then you can slide it off. That's all what it is. The inside is a metal that hook by the rim of the helmet. This one is a fiberglass version. It's not the latest US helmet. It's the second generation, but it's upgraded with the padding from the new generation, also from the straps, because the latest generation helmets are pretty expensive, and that was out of question. So it hooks over the rim of the helmet, and we have a screw here to tighten. I used some Loctite, of course, and we have screws here, 2 screws to tighten up as well. They did not have any Loctite on them, so I say if you want to permanently mount it, do put a bit Loctite on it. The location is basically on the side of the helmet. This one is set up for the left side of the helmet. We see it later as it is on there. I have to look if I want to use a shorter screw or if I gonna do a secondary knot over it. There I need to look how I want to do best. Then we come to the actual light. Simple design. We see here the 2 dots that show you that the main light is white, the secondary light is red. As I say, they make it in different secondary colors, blue and green. Have a look on the Surefire website. The unit is plastic with some metal parts. On the back side we see here the locking part that interlocks, and this part here too with the helmet mount. That part here holds the battery. It's a CR123A. It also gives you the minus and the plus side, so you see how that works. The CR123A is pretty good. Self-life is over 10 years, so you can leave it with the battery in it and it should not leak out. that I like a lot. Then we have on the side here a metal part which you can turn. That is also a nice feature. Like this, the light would be on. Like this, the safety, the light could not turn on by itself. That's especially good for storage. And you can operate that pretty good, even as it's mounted on the helmet with the left hand. To open the compartment, you need to press in, slide down, and then the part comes out. You cannot lose the cover because it's on a nice rubber strap, and inside is CR123, as it say, the plus side always in front, the minus in the back. I wonder how watertight it is. We have here O-ring, but still I wonder how watertight that is. Basically it goes in, slide back, and that's how it looks. Then we come to the light. We have on top the main button. We have the switch now in the middle position, which is off. Then we have the top position, which would turn the light on, the white light, and if we switch it off and down, then the red light comes on. Then we use this button here to adjust the light. This is the maximum, is on full, low, medium, full. Simple to press, even as it's on the helmet. Here we turn it off. On top we turn it on for the white light. Low, medium, high. And for turn it off, it's here. So we have 1, 2, 3 white LEDs, 5mm LEDs, and in the middle 1, 2 red LEDs. Then we have the infrared feature. That is that part here with this switch. We see here it's off, here it's on, and if you look on the LED, it blinks a little bit. With night vision gear you would see that like a marker. I don't have that. It's really tiny blinking, so you see it. I'm not sure if the camera see that. Turn it off like that. That is basically only for the night vision to see well. I don't have that night vision yet, so I can't say how bright it is. It's for sure a nice feature, additional features. To put it on the helmet, you simply slide it in and then it locks. It locks automatically with the tab. That's all what there is. It's not too bulky. Easy to operate. First I did think it's a bit a fumbling on the left side of the helmet, but it's really easy to use the button, to use the switch and all. It's really nice, and the switches are protected by the rim, so it should not come on and off really from itself. By the Swiss military we always had helmets, of course. The helmet is pretty important if you do motorcycling or any other sport where the head would be in danger. You know that it's not only for military, it's also for sport or working as well. If you work with construction and therefore. So the Swiss military helmets that we had back then in the 90s were all metal. They were basically World War II models with leather strap, really heavy, basically completely outdated. A pain, only a pain. Terrible design, terrible construction, and the leather did, how should I say, if the leather gets wet or in bad conditions, you know, with the snow and all that, it was just a pain. So in USA I did look for a new helmet, because the Swiss one, of course, I needed to give back. That was not personal equipment like the Swiss Army knife and the dog tag and all that. So as soon as I could in USA, I did check what is around, and of course the latest helmet would have the same shape and size like this one, but would be a little bit lighter. One day, if the prices drop, I may get that, but for now the second generation, which is a little bit more heavy than the current generation helmet, works as well. And you can get them pretty cheap if you look around, and there are also videos how to upgrade, how to put any camouflage on it as you want. If you wanna put Velcro on it for patches, they even have in USA cheap embroidery in USA that turns out really nice if you put that on, and you can pretty much do whatever you want, whatever color you wanna do. Helmet nettings, X camouflage, black, whatever. And also the strapping in USA you get as spare parts. You may need to drill a bit on the helmet. Sometimes the screws were not 100%, and to clean it, of course, and to add the padding with Velcro, which is the latest generation, as the strap itself. That is really a great improvement about the feeling on your head compared to that World War II garbage from the Swiss military that we had. That's like day and night if you wear this. I can just imagine how much better it would be with the lighter version one day, but for now this gonna do it. And it not even cost that much to upgrade all those parts and get rid of the leather parts to replace with synthetics, and put a bit a nice helmet light on it to complete the packaging. That much about the Surefire helmet light and the US military helmet.